you're all doing well. So I'm very excited. Happy New Year. It's time to talk about our favorite products of the year. Let's do it. So this video will be my lip products and my eye products. I'll be honest, I don't have a lot. Well, you know what? That's subjective. I don't have a lot. We tried a lot of new things in 2021. We wore a lot of things in 2021, but we also stayed home a lot in 2021. So it's all over the place. But the way I pick my products is not so much, most of them I got in 2021, but that's not always the case. It's either, it's just my most used, most loved with that thought of, okay, I tried to make sure I narrowed it down to mostly products I received in 2021, but if it was something that I didn't get in 2021 and it's still a standout favorite, it's in here. So just most loved products of 2021, that's kind of what it is. A lot of them are new 2021 products, but some of them are just, I gotta talk about it again and again and again and again. I have to. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to do the lips, then I'm going to do the eyes, and then there will be another video for the face products. That video might go up before this one, whatever, we don't know, whatever. Okay, general managers in the back, assistant general managers are right there. You can't see, but she's like on top of my chair. Everybody in the house, everybody ready to hear this list, everybody ready to go. So we're going to start with lips. So lip liners, I have to give it to 2021 and beyond, the ColourPop lip liners. The reason why I'm giving it to them, I've been watching too much Emily Awards. The reason why I love these so much, one, the price point. These are $8 a piece or $6 a piece. However, they always have some sort of vault set of all the, of all the lip liners. They're sharpenable. They're not the retractable. They're sharpenable. They come in a wide array of colors, lightest of the lights, deepest of the nudes, bright reds. Again, they're very affordable. You can, I just said you can sharpen them. I'm repeating myself. And they go a lot on smooth. They last all day. They are one of those lip liners where some people wear lip liner as a lip product. You can fill in your lips with them very even. It doesn't skip. The liner is soft, but it's not so soft where heavy-handed people like me is gonna break it every time, So it's they're really pigmented lip liners. And I have to mention that because with like touch-ups, I don't always touch up my matte liquid lipsticks because they tend to last all day. But when it is a touch-up after eating or something like that, I not only touch up the lipstick, but I also touch up the lip liner. And these lip liners hold their own going back over that matte liquid lipstick. And so I have to mention that because that's why these stand out. I will say a MAC lip liner, Night Moth is one of my favorite lip liners. But the MAC lip liners, while they're bomb, they're a lot drier. And so with touch-ups, sometimes going back over a matte liquid lipstick will give me a little drag, a little pull. These do not do that. They glide even over top of a drier matte liquid lipstick. So ColourPop, giving it to them. Okay. Let's talk about these lip glosses real quick. The Fenty lip glosses. These and the Buxom full-on lip creams and lip polishes are probably still my top. No, they are my top lip gloss formulas. I didn't put the Buxoms in this because I didn't wear them as much in 2021. But Fenty, I'm holding two of the cream ones here, but all the formulas. The cream, the regular, there's the heat, all of them. Fenty's lip glosses. And I am a girl who had a hard time paying a lot of money for lip gloss. Buxoms, their full size are like $20-something. I own quite a few now, but I would just get the Buxoms in the value sets, which was more cost effective for me. But Fenty, every one that comes out, I buy this full size lip gloss without blinking, honey. It is, the formula is shiny, it lasts, but it's not sticky to me. And it just, the colors are really, the collection of, ooh, something's in my eye. I don't know. The collection of colors compliment me, and I can use all of them in the collection, and I really enjoy them. Like I said, these are the two of the creams where they don't have any sparkle or shimmer in them. This nude one is like one of my favorite nude glosses next to Buxom's Moscow Mule. Okay, because it's a warm brown gloss. We love to see it. And these are actually a little bit cheaper than Buxom. Buxom's 21. I think these are 19. So, okay. All right, my favorite matte liquid lipstick of 2021. I did get these in 2021, and they definitely beat my Melania Moore matte lip creams. I know, those are my favorite liquid lipsticks for a very long time. They're still second place. NYX did something with these lingerie XXLs. All right, I own any relevant videos, like any review videos or whatever, lip swatch videos or whatever products I mentioned. I'm going to try to link everything down below. These bad boys right here, I'm just holding 3 random colors. These, first off, I love the jumbo tubes. These are their lingerie XXLs. They have a lingerie line. I don't even know if, I think they might be discontinued. And they were like an array of nude shades, but they were very, very dry liquid lipsticks. I actually just threw mine out a few months ago, that collection. But these are so soft. So, what I'm trying to get you. They're a whipped liquid. I wouldn't say they're like moussey, velvety texture. They're still a liquid, but like a very whipped liquid, like when you really, really whisk some eggs. Sorry for the analogies, but I gotta give it any way I can give it. But yes, these are full on color. They blend with each other really well. I always wear 2 in some type of ombre lip situation because that's just what I like to do. But they blend really well together. They're very comfortable. They last all day. They do fade a smidge. But when they fade into that blotted lip category, not the like weird fading off. You got that pink butthole looking lip in the middle. No. They fade away evenly into like a blotted lip situation, but you will have lip product on all day. I really love these. NYX did it. And I'm one of those, ooh, I wish NYX used to, not very often, but like you put out a collection of lip colors. Okay, it's 24 shades in this. Put out more. Put out I don't care if they're limited edition, like themed colors, you know, I don't know, but like these are all in the pinky nudie family. We know NYX has some fun color lip products. They do, especially in their soft matte lip creams. There's some deeps and some blues and some things like that, some purples, but like I really wish like expand the range. I'm not saying they won't, but because these just came out, but I would love for them to. Like how Maybelline does. Maybelline has like that coffee collection and this collection. Then, by far, favorite lip product of 2021. Favorite lip product, another NYX product. And these are the NYX Shine Loud liquid lipsticks, baby. Again, I have a video on these, talked about it. I'll link it. You all, these are, there's nothing that I like on the market like this. I know CoverGirl has like that 2-in-1. And I think Maybelline has one where it's like this concept is not new, where you have a lipstick and then something you put over top. That's not new. And last all day, that's not new. Baby, it's the transfer proof for me. So these are, one side is your lip color. Your liquid lip color, and you put that on like a normal liquid lipstick. You wait like a minute, let it dry down, and then you top it with this gloss. Now, the lip color and the gloss, and when I say gloss, this is not a balm. This is not a balm that seals it in and just makes your lips look moisturized and non-matte. This is a lip gloss. It is a shiny, reflective lip gloss. And baby, this thing doesn't transfer. This color does not transfer. The liquid lipstick color is transfer proof. It's transfer proof on its own, and it's transfer proof with the gloss on top. That is something. At first I thought the gloss was making it transfer proof. And in a world of masks, they put these out at the right time. And so I'm wearing 2 colors today with the lip gloss over top. And while my hand's shiny from the lip gloss, that color, I'm wearing 2 colors. That color does not transfer off. Ooh, that felt good. The color does not transfer off, and as you go throughout the day, yes, the gloss fades. It's not as shiny. Like I kissed some gloss off, and that's fine, but you don't have to reapply the gloss to keep the transfer proof of the lipstick. And that's something that just I love it, because wearing masks and having nothing on my mask, like they have some red, it's 24 in this collection too, I think. Reds, nudes, blue, green, plum. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely wonderful. I recommend them. It took forever. So these, I grabbed a few shades. I saw like advertisements for it on Instagram. I grabbed a few shades. I think I grabbed maybe like 6 or 7 shades. Was like, oh my God, fell in love with it. It took me weeks, maybe a month or two to get all the shades, because one, I forgot which one it was out of stock everywhere, on NYX's website, on Ulta's website, on Beauty Bay. I was this close to going to eBay. I didn't. It wound up popping back in like in stores everywhere. It wound up popping back in stock on Ulta, and I snagged it. It took me forever to get like that last one, and I was like, I'm getting all 24 of these shades, okay? If I have to pay a little bit more for it. So those are my lip products. Now let's move on to the eye products. I'll tell you now, I only have 4 palettes in this, not because I hated all the other ones, but because that's what I felt confident in narrowing it down to with all the palettes I bought this year. But we'll do those last. So let's get into brow products. I did fall in love with 2 new brow products this year. The first one being the NYX Fill and Fluff pomade brow pencils, like a pomade and a pencil. This idea blew my mind. Like, I don't know why I didn't realize this existed, but because I used dip brow for years, and I still have it, I still love it. But this is the same thing. It's a pomade, but it was the ease of a pencil, and it's harder to overdo like dip brow. You can definitely overdo dip brow. If you've never used dip brow before, you will overdo it. That's what it is. But this, you have more control. Obviously, it's a little less. It's a little less in price. I've had this one for a few months. I still have quite a bit to go. One thing with brow pencils, if you're filling in your brows almost completely like I do, you will run out of brow pencils faster than other products. But I have not run out of this. I have chocolate and I have brunette, and I also have the clear one that I haven't used yet. And so the other side of the pencil, I'm be honest, I never use it. This is that weird brush to like fluff up your brows. And the reason why I don't use this is I need a spoolie. The brows in I have fine brow hairs. I don't have a lot of brow hair. So that spoolie really grabs them and pulls them up. This doesn't do much for me. Although this is the same type of brush that's in those NYX eyeliners that you'll see a review for very soon. I might film that today. But and it works for smudging, but I don't use the other side. But I really enjoy these brow pencils, and I encourage you to check them out. NYX is really, really killing the game with these products in this video. That's all I'm saying, because I got another NYX product for my brow. I'm finally ready to open my new one. This is the NYX Brow Glue. I'm going to tell you something. You all, 4 years, a lot of years, over 5. My favorite brow gel has been the e.l.f. 2-in-1 brow gel mascara for $2. Used to be $1. It's still a good brow gel, still a great brow gel. However, this came in, and I was hesitant to buy it because this $8. If my $2 won't work, why didn't you spend $8? I was so intrigued by this brow glue. My e.l.f. one keeps my brows in place all day. This takes it that extra mile. First off, I'm getting excited. Has the consistency of snot. Let's just get that out of the way. It's very straight. It's very, you gotta learn how, this one's really gross. I'm pretty much done with it. I need to get my new one out. But it is pretty like stringy and gross looking. I gotta get over that. But this goes in the brows. It's thicker than the brow mascara. So the brow mascara would just set my brows and keep them a little shiny. This doesn't have that much shine as e.l.f., but it keeps them in place, but it almost sticks them in that position. I can't really explain it. And like, you rub your head, you rub whatever. The e.l.f. one, you still might get some brow transfer. This, you don't get none of that. And they stay, I'm sure this is a godsend for people with much thicker brows than me. But I set my brows with this, and I can't really explain. This is one of those things I can't really explain why it's so much better. It just is. And I will gladly spend the $8 for it. I already have a backup ready to go. This is one of those things where you can have backups on backups on backups. When NYX products go on sale, I will definitely buy backups of it. That's how we do. All right, and then I have some eyeliners I want to talk about. Oh, before I finish the eyeliners, I got to give a shout out. This is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. This I use to carve up my brows. I used to use I think it was Bobbi Brown, no, Bare Minerals years ago. But this concealer, I have not found another jar concealer, because I like to use a brush and that has the right consistency. Not too thin, not too thick, just creamy enough for me to spread, opaque enough to do what I needed to do. I gotta give a shout out because I carved my brows out. It's a good concealer for your face as well, but I definitely use this one for my brows way more. I have some for my face and I like it, but for the brows, it's definitely, that's the best use for me. Okay. Eyeliner. Let's do eyeliner. Okay. So this has been my favorite for years. It's still my go-to grabbing it. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and it might be gross. I've had this liquid liner, this one, for a few years. It's still juicy. It's not, it hasn't dried out yet. I'm not throwing it out. Now, if I get, knock on wood, if I get an eye issue infection or something, yeah, gotta go. But it's still cooking. It's still juicy. Blacker than black. It is waterproof. It's nice sharp tip. It is a brush tip, but it is a fine brush tip to a fine point, which I like, and it's just wonderful. It's wonderful. I could not talk about it. I did discover a new eyeliner, another liner that I like. This is the Huda Beauty. Let me get the name right. Life Liner. It's a duo eyeliner, pencil and liquid. Okay, so I like both of these. So on one side, you have a liquid liner, a black liquid liner with a brush tip. And then on the other, this brush tip is not as thin as the NYX one. But then on the other side, you have a classic retractable black eyeliner. Let's talk about the retractable black pencil liner. I haven't put black in a waterline in so long, and I bought this because I heard it was great things about it, and they were like on sale. And I fell in love with like that classic black in the waterline smudged out. Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I became very what's the word, is it privy? Very, whatever, preferring brown, but ain't nothing wrong with black in the waterline. This smudges well, it lasts all day, long wearing, nothing I wouldn't expect from Huda. I think it's Huda. I need to start correcting myself. I know everyone says Huda, but I think it's Huda. And so, and then the liquid liner. So the liquid liner, it's not as thin as that NYX Epic Ink. If you want a thin liquid line, you want to go with that NYX Epic Ink. I am more of a thicker eyeliner girl. I try to do thin lines, it don't work. This one just fine for that, but it is black. It's black just like that NYX one, and it's a little bit thicker. So I will say with the NYX one, it's a little liquidy. So if you push too hard, you're gonna get a lot of juice out, and it might mess you up. I've learned to control that, so it's bomb for me. But this liquid liner is thicker. It's a liquid, but it's definitely thicker. It doesn't drip or you know, it's just thicker. It's like a almost like a creamy, very creamy liquid liner. And so you have a little bit more control, and it's black. This stuff, the only time I'll use this over the NYX one when I'm going over like textured eyeshadow or glitter, because it's very it's thicker, and it'll cover that and be opaque over that without as many, you know, layers having to go back over. So go ahead Huda. Huda. I think it's Huda. All right, let me keep going. A couple other eyeliners. These are lower lash line eyeliners. The not NYX, ColourPop, these color sticks. These are like, they're mini jumbo eye pencils. So they're not as big as like a NYX jumbo eye pencil. They're not as big as like those Milani jumbo eye pencils, but they're also not as skinny as an eyeliner. And I had bought the matte set. I bought the matte set of these. They are retractable. You don't have to sharpen them. I bought the matte set, and the browns in here, well, all the colors are beautiful. I've used these kind of brownie ones, peachy, neutral ones in the waterline, and they have been everything. They last. I don't know if they claim to be waterproof, but they last, and they look really nice complementary colors. I'm thinking about going ahead and getting the metallic set. They have a couple sets. I just haven't got around to it, and I just made a ColourPop order today. But there'll be many other ColourPop orders. So, but well done. And then the last liners, I just discovered these in 2021. I picked up 2 shades when they were like half off. These are the Too Faced Killer Liners, okay? Too Faced Killer Liners. Wow, these things are really, really good. They remind me of the Urban Decay. They are really precise. I haven't had to sharpen them yet. They're really precise. They are really creamy. I mean, I'm barely touching my waterline, and that's what I want with an eyeliner pencil. That's what I want. That's what I need. And they don't have as many colors. I think there's like 10 or 12 colors. I mean, that's enough. I really want to get some more of these. It's just one of those things where I want them to go on sale. Excuse me. I want them to go on sale. All right. Mascara. So, and then we have lashes, and then we have the actual eyeshadows. Mascara. So, I wear false lashes most of the time. I wear makeup. I love falsies. I love fake, big, fake, dramatic lashes. I do. And I have some favorites here I want to show you. But on those days where I don't feel like wearing them, don't want to wear them, I have to have a good mascara combo. I don't have super short lashes. I do have naturally long lashes, and I curl them, and I really enjoy a 2-step process of a mascara primer to give me I want my natural lashes to look fake. That's how much drama I need with the mascara. So the combination that I like the most is this Morphe eyelash primer, mascara primer. I've used quite a few mascara primers. The L'Oreal Voluminous is not bad. The Clinique is not bad. I've even used the Lancome one, but this one takes the cake. This is the Morphe. I think it's a big blue lash primer. It's blue. It is a colored lash primer, and it's blue. Don't let that scare you. It goes on blue. This lengthens and separates my lashes so well. It lengthens and separates them so well to the point that if this was a mascara, it'd be alright. But it just enhances the mascaras I put on top. One of my favorite mascaras that I haven't used as much this year is the It Cosmetics Superhero, because I just opened I just opened a new one because for like I haven't bought a new mascara in a very long time, and I was trying to use up some that I had. And with that, using up ones that I have 3, and it's so funny because they're all in this pink packaging. The 3 that I like to put on top of that primer, and they all kind of do the same thing. I'll do most dramatic to least dramatic. I mean, least dramatic to most dramatic. This is the Essence Volume Stylist, the Curl and Hold Mascara. All these kind of do the same thing, just a little bit more drama. It holds a curl. And it just adds a little bit more volume to the lash. It doesn't do much more to add length, but a little bit more volume to the lash. This is the Sky High Mascara, and it does, this is by Maybelline, and it does the same thing that the Essence does, but the opposite. So it's not the same. This gives me that more length, that added length from the primer, and just not as much volume. And then the Too Faced Damn Girl, and the Better Than Sex, but again, I've been using this one more this year. This does both. It gives me both the length and the volume. So it's funny that they're all pink. Maybe the pink mascaras work the best. So eyelashes, baby. So I got a lot of favorite eyelashes. The Ioni ones I found at the dollar store this year, Dollar Tree this year. They're really good. My Cocoa lashes are bomb, but 2021 I discovered, blew my mind. The Kiss lashes, specifically these 2. Let me calm down. This line is the Lash Couture Triple Push-Up XL collection. These are their 25mm. Full fluffy. There's a lot of different styles. This style here is called Plunge. These are like $6.99. $6.99. I don't spend more than that for lashes. I think I may have bought a $10 pair of lashes from the beauty store one day. And this is called Chemise. This is my favorite of these 2. Absolutely beautiful. And then even just more in love, these are the Kiss line. These are Lash Couture Luxe extensions. So they're not 25mm, but they look just as long to me. This style, Russian Volume. These have been used, so they're a little wonky. Russian Volume. Baby. be. Anytime Kiss Lashes go on sale, I stock up on these as well. I have so many lashes. You can see the lashes behind Griff's butt. But, absolutely amazing. Okay, glitter. So I'm in the process of working on a glitter project, a pressed glitter project. I love making my own pressed glitters because we ain't getting into glitter. That video will be out. When it be out, we'll talk about glitter then. But I will say, when I don't want to go through the hassle of digging through my glitters, all that, the LA Girl, these are glitter toppers. These LA Girl, I don't know what the official name, but they're glitter toppers. Have a few here. So they are a pressed glitter in this little cute little jar. I use them with my finger and dab them for that glitter accent that we love to put a little sparkle on the lid. These work really well. You do not need an adhesive. I don't need to wet my brush. I don't need to do anything. Just pick some up and put it on. And they have come in, I don't even want to say clutch, but they just come in as great accents. They come in about 6 colors. They come in as great accents to any eye look. And it's a really, really, I think, easy way to incorporate glitter into a look if you don't want to deal with the jars and the loose glitter and all of that, and you don't feel like going through the hassle of pressing your own glitters. You don't want to do none of that. These are probably my favorite commercial pre-made pressed glitters that I own, that I didn't press myself. Does that make sense? So, absolutely wonderful. Now we have 4 palettes to talk about. I don't want you guys to think that these are the top of the top, but these are definitely my most used, and just definitely ones that just my top favorites. I love pretty much every palette that I used this year, give or take. Alright, but these 4. So the first one, I'll go with what I'm wearing right now, is the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. This palette, Natasha Denona's quality, I really got quite a few Natasha Denona palettes over the past year or two. This palette, absolutely pretty, warm tones with those pops of blue and green that I like in a palette. Natasha Denona quality is wonderful. This is the midi size palette, so this is a $65 palette. Really, really fun. I love these golden shades. I definitely love this peachy one that I have on my lid. Just beautiful, nice quality. I just thought the color layout was really wonderful and me like. And I did grab this video on this look. I did film this look, me putting this makeup on because I'm wearing a lot of my favorite products on my face right now. This look has been filmed and you'll see that after these videos come out. But I did grab a teal from another favorite, the Beauty Bay Age of Opulence palette. This palette, y'all, they did something with this. They gave it to, I mean, I was digging in these shades, not because they weren't pigmented or not, but just that's how much I was using them in looks and stuff. I mean, bright, vibrant, beautiful. I just grabbed the teal to teal up the teal a little more in this look today, but absolutely wonderful. I love this for all skin tones, honestly, but especially for deeper skin tones because these colors are so deep and so rich for us. Absolutely beautiful Beauty Bay, and I think it was 20 bucks. Absolutely beautiful. Let's do the thing. All right, and then the next palette is one of ColourPop's big palettes, and this is the It's a Mood. This palette was really interesting to me because, I mean, how I used it in 2021, absolutely gorgeous. We have visible, like, 9-pan combinations you can do. This whole bottom 3 rows, giving it to them. You got to press glitter in there if that's your thing. It's my thing. Just absolutely beautiful. This could be a 9 that I would buy. Absolutely beautiful. But it's so funny because I use this palette probably the most, pulling in to not help other palettes, but if that other palette, I really wanted this type of shade and this other palette didn't have, this was kind of that grab. So when I wasn't trying something new or you know, we got a lot in rotation in here, but like just getting ready to go somewhere. This was the palette I grabbed a lot. For whatever reason, I just was attracted to it a lot. We have a few like golden metallic shades that I like, those blues and greens. ColourPop eyeshadow quality is bomb. But it also just had that, you know, what I was looking for. I can't really explain it. Oh, I need a deep green. It had what I was looking for. Ooh, I need a plum. I need to pull a plum. And it was sitting on my vanity for a very long time. And so I really enjoyed this palette, and I still enjoy it. And then finally, I gotta talk about this palette because this probably is one of my favorite neutral palettes now of all time. I did a review on this palette, and it's the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals. I loved this palette. You're talking $18 for this palette, and I did multiple looks using this palette. I went weeks before I put it down. You got a top row of mattes, and you have a top row of mattes, and you have a bottom row of these metallic, beautiful, rich metallic shades. I love this top row because these first 2 to 3 are like, no, the first 2 are definitely shades when I'm doing an all matte. Really classic soft glam. Those were my lid shades. They work really well. There's not a super bright white in here. We don't need that, you know, ashiness in here. And then these 3 deep browns. This is probably one of the deepest browns, true matte browns that I own, and I absolutely love it. You could get a really deep brown smoky eye with this palette, and I just think for $18 I love it. I think it got knocked out of the park especially for my deeper skin tones. Absolutely love it. Well done with this palette, and I did do a review on this one. Wow, so that is my favorite lip and eye products 2021. What you think? I would love to hear your comments, questions, concerns down below. I also want to know, what was your favorite lip and eye products of 2021? Your favorite palette 2021? What lipstick you couldn't put down? Tell me. Let's talk about it. Talk to each other. Let's do this. Let's do this. I set one of the goals in 2021 was to 2022 is to have more dialogue in the comments with you all. So let's talk about it. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave them down below. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!